Shane Dawson and Jeffree Star's palette, the Conspiracy palette, drops, and I'd really like to get in on that. I will be back because I can't get out. This is hard. Like, I forgot how hard this is. Can you go sit somewhere? Hey, hi, hello, and good afternoon. My name is Amanda, and welcome to my channel, NaNoWriMo! Judy likes it.
What?
Hi.
Hi.
Today is technically not NaNoWriMo yet. It is Halloween, October 31st, but I'm not doing anything writing related today. I just wanted to kind of get a quick little video about my nerves and my feelings ready for NaNoWriMo tomorrow. I've been busy pretty much from the time I got up this morning. I had to get a shower in, wash my hair, get everything, the treats and stuff ready for Boston's school Halloween party. Tonight we have trick-or-treating with the kids, and it was like 4 degrees earlier today, so that's gonna be an interesting Halloween, trick-or-treating in the very, very cold weather. Lord, give me strength.
Hi there! Holy
What do you say, Worm?
Well, you must be the shark, huh?
Friday, November 1st, first day of Nano. So my plan is, once they are both off to school, to just start diving in. I'm not going to be one of those cool people that stays up till midnight on Halloween to start writing for November 1st. Listen, when you're a mom, that's just not feasible. I'm gonna have plenty of time between the 3.5 hour-ish time window when Wrigley's in preschool. Then when I'm in the car to write, right before I pick Boston up, I will have a nice little hour or so, a little less than an hour to write then. Then there's a live stream by, I wanna say Mandy Lynn and Natalia Lee and Brooke Passmore, but I think it's on Mandy Lynn's channel, I could be wrong. But I'm gonna try to make some of that tomorrow before I have to go to Boston's basketball game at 7:30 p.m. So it's gonna be do something right, do something right, do something right, pretty much until bedtime tomorrow. And then Saturday, I get to hopefully have a full day of writing, but I really won't get a full day because I know for sure I have some photos to edit and some slideshows to make for that, and then the galleries to make for a couple of sessions, so I'm still gonna be doing other things. And then I do have another YouTube channel where I do tarot and pick-a-card readings, and I have zero videos in the queue ready to schedule and upload for that. So I gotta be a creative beast somehow this weekend and figure out at least 1 or 2 videos that I can film and hopefully edit and then upload for scheduled release sometime next week. Next you see me, it's gonna be NaNoWriMo, and I'm gonna be writing. So let's go see what that's all about tomorrow. But for you, it's gonna be like that. It's NaNoWriMo time! It is currently 9:39 a.m. on November 1st, day 1 of Nano, and so far I've written 0 words because I had to get the kids to school and eat some breakfast and get things kind of set up. And hold that thought, I had to get a new MacBook Air. I mean, it's not new, it's refurbished, but my husband was kind enough to buy me a new one because after the initial turn on of my other tea-assaulted MacBook Air, it didn't turn on again. So we're rolling with this guy. I'm currently at 0 words, and as you can see here at the top up here somewhere. 0 of 0 words have been written. This is my Scrivener document with my outline notes and the plot structure, which is still kind of a rough estimate because I didn't actually do that step that I was wanting to do. I am about to get started, and for some weird reason, I'm just really like nervous. Like, I think most of it is coming from the fact that I'm not 100% sure what scene I want to start this book in, because if you have heard me say 50 million times here on my channel, this book actually started as part of the first book I was writing during Nano last year, and I quickly realized this is just too much information to cram into one book, so hence 2 books. Fraternal twins. So this is the second born twin, and I'm not sure of the name yet as far as the title, and I'm not sure of where to actually start this book. So what I'm gonna have to do is just start at my very earliest scene I have information for and make that my beginning until I really find a cool idea or a way to start this book. I'm not gonna let that block me from just diving into what I know I can write and what information I have available to me in my outline that I can start in on. And as it always happens, once I start writing and really immerse myself in this world, things are just gonna start coming to me and things are gonna improve. There's some things that I had been really excited about, I'm gonna realize, oh, that's not gonna work, so this will work even better. Awesome, sounds great. It's just like this snowball going down a hill, collecting more snow as it goes. When I start the writing, it's like you're putting out that signal to the universe, like, okay, I'm here, I'm ready to work, let's do this thing, and that's when the information and ideas start flowing. So it's a really cool thing. So, hot tip, if you're struggling to even decide where to start writing, just start writing, because that's when you let God, the universe, whoever it is you call to, when you let them know that, hey, I'm serious about this thing, that you're showing up to do the work, and then Walter, and then that work will be made even better by help from whoever it is you call on, or muses, or just ideas that pop in your head. However you want to look at that, whether you look at that as something that comes from inside of you or outside of you or a mixture of both, that will start enhancing, I guess would be the word to use, when you start showing up to do the work. So again, if you don't even have an idea for Nano, just go ahead and start writing something. Even if you have a small idea, just take it and run with it, see where it goes. Even if you don't end up using it, it's okay. You might garner a few little nuggets of awesomeness in there somewhere that you can use in another way later, or that will actually make this whole story you're trying to plot or plan a thing. Like it'll make it come to life. So I think I'm just rambling to waste time, but I think another reason I'm kind of nervous and like apprehensive to dive in is because in about an hour from now, Shane Dawson and Jeffree Star's palette, the Conspiracy palette, drops, and I'd really like to get in on that. I'd really like to order one, because that green color in the bottom right, the very bottom, second from the right color, is like to die for. And I'm not a makeup snob. I'm not even wearing anything right now that wasn't there yesterday, and I've never like spent good money on a palette before or any kind of makeup. Just usually try to find the most cost-effective, cruelty-free stuff I can find, and that's that. But again, you get what you pay for, and a lot of the eyeshadows I have just aren't pigmented enough to really even show up, and when I go on camera and stuff, they just wash out so quick. I mean, they're fine for everyday wear and whatnot, but I think I want to step up my makeup game just a slight bit and see if I can even pull off some of these colors. Probably not. I mean, I have a hard time pulling off a lot of colors just because of the red hair, but I'm not gonna let that stop me. I'm still gonna try to maybe jump in if I can get in on this. If not, I might have to order it at a later time, but that's a whole other tangent. I'm nervous because the palette drops at 11 a.m. my time, and I'm gonna have to take a break from writing to see if I can scramble to get one of these palettes. If not, it wasn't meant to be. I'm not gonna worry about it. But in the meantime, I'm kind of like, you know how that is. And it's funny because I'm not this person. Like, I don't really care most of the time. I buy my clothes mostly secondhand, and my makeup is cheap and cruelty-free as I can find and whatever, but this it just calls to me. I'm gonna shut my mouth and start writing some words. I'm nervous, I'm excited, I'm ready to go, kinda, but I'm trying to drag my feet because I'm nervous. Oh gosh, I don't think I was this nervous last year, but okay, let's go do some writing for day 1 of NaNoWriMo. Let's go. Okay, I haven't started writing anything yet, but I'm like scrolling through my outline, bouncing up and down on it, and like, Walter's snoring again. I'm like, where do I start? Like, I know I just talked about, oh, just go ahead and pick something and start writing, but I'm like, this is hard. Like, I forgot how hard this is, and I have 30 more days of this to go. Kind of freaking out, but not really, but yeah, really. I'm gonna go try to figure this out, and I'll hit you later. Okay, quick update. I figured some stuff out. Yay! I had a pretty good idea this would be the place and the scene that I would start with, but I wasn't 100% sure, but now I'm sure. I think this is a really good place to start this book. Maybe not quite the way I'm starting it. I'm currently at 534 words, and 534 words doesn't sound like a lot because it's now 12:28. I have to leave here in a minute to go pick up Wrigley from preschool. From the time I started writing till now, it doesn't seem like that much. That's not that many words, but I had to stop what I was doing at 11 o'clock and for the last hour-ish try to get my conspiracy palette, and fingers crossed that my order went through. I think I got one. It was a nightmare. You had to keep refreshing the page, and you'd click on something, and for me on the Mac it kept trying to download stuff, but then it'd go to error messages and this page cannot be found, and oh my gosh, what a nightmare. And I can understand because the volume of people on that website was probably insane, and I can understand that, but I wanted one thing and it was there. I didn't see, there was only like 8 things loaded or 7 things loaded that I could see, and it was 3 lipsticks, a black pig mirror, the conspiracy palette itself, and then the top and bottom of the tracksuit. And really the only thing out of that stuff that I wanted anyway was the palette. So yay, I got the palette, I think, I hope. If not, it's not meant to be, and I'm not gonna like throw a huge fit about it. It's okay. But I think I got one. So that's good. I can stop worrying about that for today and just continue to write. I'm gonna go pick Wrigley up, like I said, come back home, eat some lunch, and then less than an hour after that, leave to go hang out and wait for Boston to get done. I keep thinking, like, I need to get all the words now. All 50,000 words that I want to get them now. I need to stop. I need to take a deep breath and realize that it comes in small chunks. It's not all gonna happen at once. I'm gonna roll with it, and I will update you guys later. I finished today at 1,849 words. And although that's not the crazy awesome start I got to NaNoWriMo last year, I'm okay with that because tomorrow I have a full day of trying to get as much writing and stuff done as I can. And Walter's chewing on a bone, Judy's walking around, it's really loud, the kids are upstairs playing, so I'm gonna go for the day. I'm pretty sure I'm done. I got the stuff done that I want to get done. My house is a disaster. I gotta clean this table off and get dinner going, and yeah. But I'm happy with my 1849. I'm happy. I'm above par. Good to go. I'll see you guys later.